Okay, I am starting my next set of destashing, and this is going to be floral trims. This is going to be lot number one. It's $20 shipped, and I'm calling it the pinks, purples, and florals. For obvious reasons here. Most of them are going to have like a floral design on them, so that's why I'm calling it florals. And these are the same as my other destashes, US only and PayPal only. When I send you an invoice, please pay promptly or I will move on to the next person. Promptly, what does that mean? You know, within a couple of hours, I think is enough time to, you know, get a payment sent. So, a couple of hours with the receipt of an invoice. And then, like I said, I have to cancel your invoice if it hasn't been paid and move on, because it's only fair to people who are really wanting serious buyers, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so $20 is coming in a priority mail envelope. It's not padded because, again, this is squishy stuff. So it is in a Tyvek envelope. It's going to be $20 shipped. That includes the shipping. And here we go. So this is, I think it's a yard. I think it's a yard of this. You get that much of it. And again, this is going to be all, I'm sorry you guys, I'm not wrapping this up in really pretty cellophane or anything. It's just going to be all thrown in this envelope. So there will be, you know, some wrinkling going on just by benefit of being in this type of an envelope. So just please keep that in mind when you get it. So just disclosing that. And then there's this really pretty pale lilac right here. Same length. I think it's a yard. I didn't measure any of this stuff. And I think that's it on that kind of trim right here. We'll find out when we get through it. And there's this. This one. This one's so pretty. It's like a really pretty dusty rose color. And then these are really pretty. It's like killing me. It's killing me to destash, but it's way beyond time for me to get this done because it's just sitting in my craft room being unused, and I need to just move it on so that somebody else who's interested in actually doing a project instead of procrastinating like me can actually do some, you know, have some pretty products to work with. And I really like this one too. So pretty. It's got like a little, I don't know if it's roses. Let me see. I can't tell what kind of flowers those are. Little teeny tiny flowers are the print on this. Just so pretty. A lot of that. It's got to be a yard. Ah, this is really pretty. This is very on trend right now with the mints and the pinks. So, probably should have kept a couple of these out to do some kind of planner embellishment. Because that's the colors in my planner right now. And this one. Oh, this is like a little, just a little piece right here of that purple. Couple little, there's like a lot of odds and ends in this too. I think when I bought destashes from certain people, it was included in that. I think this was a Trésors Deluxe flower from when I was on the design team. Oh, this is pretty too. So pretty. Again, you just see all your stuff that you buy. You forget how pretty it is because you put everything away and then just don't ever come back to it. Well, I'm not saying everybody does that. There's a lot of crafters out there who actually do craft, but I'm just not one of those. There's this real pretty piece right here. That's a full yard. Very pretty. I don't know if you can see the close-up on that. And I've already forgotten half the stores that I bought this from. Oh, there's... Oh no, that's not the same. That's a little different because this has like a little flower in the center from the one I just showed you. And then this, another really pretty one. And I think this is the last one before we get into these little pieces, leftover pieces. That's a full yard of this right here too. Oops, that shouldn't be in there. Don't look at that one. Oh yeah, it should, because it was like a little peach color. Sorry about that. I have a cream and white one that's coming up. But this has got like a little peach hue to it, so that's why I threw it in this one. A little purple one. These. That's pretty too. These are just a lot of like little cut-off pieces. And right there, right there, and then those. Okay, so that's lot one, purples, pinks, and florals. Lot one, $20 shipped. Moving on. Let me get this out of the way. Tripping over stuff. Okay, lot number two. This is going to be $25 shipped. This is a lot more fuller bag, a lot more pieces that are actually connected together, and it's whites and creams. So $25 shipped. I have a few pieces. No. Looks like there's only a couple of these too. So full yard of this. I like the white because you can spray it, keep it the white or spray it whatever color you want to match your project. I got these. I think Saw did a Destash 2 or 3 years ago where I bought a bunch of these, and my intention was to use it as binding on, you know, books, mini albums, journals, that sort of thing. Then there's this piece. Full yard of that. And then there's this like off-white color right here. And that's a full yard as well. There's the other side of it. Then these really pretty flowers right here. Again, a full yard. Oh, these are going to be some long videos. Looks like another full yard. I don't think I've used any of these. Some bigger flowers right here. These are pretty. It's like a pale yellow. Just threw it in here because it kind of went with the color scheme, so. Oh, and then there's this piece right here. These pieces. Definitely got these from Saw. Right here. Those two pieces. Some more of those flowers. Gosh, look at these. Very pretty. There's like a cream. Quite a few on that. These are some smaller. Oh, I did have another piece of that. Okay, so here's another yard of the white. Come on. Yeah, most of these are full yards. They're not even any cut apart, so. These have a satin finish to them. Very pretty. But again, you can color all these. Have it match whatever your project is. There was just a little cut off right there. I think that's the only piece out of this whole thing that's a cutout. And these are little teeny tiny florals right there, and then some more like really small ones, just a different pattern though. Right there. Okay, so there's that one. $25 ship. Alright, and then the last one is just a mix lot. And this is going to be $20 shipped, lot 3, and I'm just calling it a mix lot because it has, I don't know why I took that off, because this just has a little bit of everything in it. I know I got this from SAW. So there's that. It has a little gemstone in the center. This is a full yard. Never used any of that. It's pretty aqua color. Some browns. This is a good mixture lot. It's going to have a little bit of everything. Some greens. Very nice colors for fall coming up. Oh, here's a couple of those. I don't even know what you call this, but it's another yard of that. There's the back side. So you can see it's a full yard. And then orange. Again, perfect for a Halloween album or a Halloween journal. This very summery looking one. It's very festive 4th of July looking one. Oh, some more brown. Piece of string in it. It's really pretty burgundy. I got strings all over it. Very pretty. Okay, we're getting down to where these are just the single ones. This is like a lighter brown mocha color. And then this. Now this black and white one is so pretty. I don't know if you can see in the photo, but it shot through with gold, metallic gold thread. I hope you can see that. This is really pretty. Looks like only half a yard of that. And then here's just a bunch of little singles. So that, I'll try to go through this real quick. It's pretty aqua. Some more aqua flowers. It's like 3 pieces on that one. Having a hard time I'm trying to show a bunch of them so I can get through this video quickly, but that's not working out for me. That metallic, I can get that piece out of the way so you can see it. The greens, perfect for Halloween coming up. It's animal prints. More Halloween colors. Ah! Some more of that. It's like a little bow. Okay, and then you can see these right here. Okay, so that's it. $20 shipped for the mix lot number 3. All right, I'll be back with the next Destash. I think it's going to be fabric next.